Hi guys, it's TTK Venom here. I have not uploaded in a long time. I know that much right now. Most people would probably say I have some explaining to do. I don't really need explaining. The only thing I really truly need to say is that every game is just boring now. That's it. Like all the games in the world are like pretty much just boring now. Fortnite is like, I don't know. Every game has just been really boring recently, and none of the games have sounded good at all. I haven't been miserable. Admitted that I just don't like this game anymore. Like it's boring. And so today I'm not gonna do like any crazy like challenge, the normal things that you guys see me play. I'm not gonna be doing that today. I'm just gonna be on here and talking to you guys about just a bunch of random stuff. But yeah, I know I said I was gonna record some Spider-Man videos, but that got old really quickly, actually. I know I said I liked the game, but I had already played it, and I don't know, it's not, I don't know, every game has just been truly boring, and I just don't know what to say anymore. I don't like Fortnite no more. It's not the same game that it was. It was a lot better game before. It's just, all the new things that they're adding is okay. I'm not saying I like it. I'm not saying I hate it. But I'm also not saying I like it. I mean, this is pretty cool. I like the Mandalorian pen and ink. Haven't bought it yet. I'm gonna get it soon. When did I get this? Oh, I remember now. Okay, never mind. But yeah, I don't know. It's not no game has just really been fun at all. And oh shit, they had back all this stuff. Fortnite's just boring. It's been boring actually. It's been boring since the end of It's been boring since the end of chapter 6. Or season 1. At the end of season 1, chapter 6. Chapter 6, season 1. And I don't even know how much people are playing because it's not really wanting to show me. There's still a lot of people playing. This is actually as much as I saw. Not as much as I saw, but similar to what used to be in chapter 4. But chapter 4 had a lot more people. And it's just taking forever just to load into a stupid game. I'm not even load into a game. I think I'm just gonna stay in the lobby and say the most randomest things ever because I've been very bored. I would play with the twins today, but they are not home currently. They are, he was on 18 minutes ago. Well, they're on a field trip. Well, they're just not on, and they agree with me too that Fortnite has been really boring. It's not even really boring, it is boring. What is this? It's just, no game is fun. Like, I haven't found a game that sounds fun. Like, all the games are not fun. Like, if we go, my bad for the cutout, guys. That's my bad, but every game is just boring. All the games that I have are just, like, not really fun either. I don't know why I have them. I mean, I could play GTA, but Roblox is still boring. And then Call of Duty, boring, but I'm still gonna play it. It's probably funner than Fortnite at the moment. And I'm like really tired. I don't know, like I don't know if you guys have noticed, but every game has just like not been fun at all. I mean, it's cool that Fortnite's adding like new stuff, but I wish it wasn't like consistently. Like before, it was like we had to wait like it felt like almost every 2 years to wait for a new icon skin to come out. But now it just feels like it comes out every single day pretty much that you hear of a new icon skin that's released. It's cool that they are adding Typical Gamer. I don't know why I almost forgot his name, but they're adding Typical Gamer, which they should have added him a long time ago. But did Fortnite ever add him a long time ago? No. I don't know why, but they didn't. They added Slim Shady a long time ago. This was like actually one of my favorite collabs ever. Besides LeBron James and Giannis, but I don't think they're ever gonna come back. So really, I just been like doom scrolling TikTok and just watching YouTube, and I haven't like really played any games. I played some GTA because that's the only game that's actually a lot funner than Fortnite at the moment. Because all I've been doing on there is just trying to get some money, honestly. And then there's nothing really fun to do. Like there truly isn't. Like nothing sounds cool to play at all. Like this game is just not boring. Sorry if I'm yelling. I don't know why I feel like I'm yelling. But I don't know, it's just no game is fun. All the games are all boring and stupid now. And I don't know why. They are. I mean it is what it is, right? Obviously. It is what it is. If they don't want to make the game funner, they don't want to make the game funner. If they don't want to, not put as much stuff in as Fortnite does. Maybe a little bit more funner, but like remove all like the new movement that we had. How we had like wall climbing and stuff like that. Okay, well the wall climbing came in chapter 5, so yeah. Like like wall running on walls don't really like. I mean it's cool because then you can get up faster. Get up to more places, but mantling was literally the exact same thing. And then me and Eduardo were planning on playing Save the World and doing Escape Vader with you guys, but that never ended up happening. I mean, we could do it now. If the Star Wars stuff is still in the game. Hold on. Trying to check. Oh god, I'm just gonna have to check my favorites. I didn't want to do that. If it'll load. Oh, it is still in here. And we played Galactic Siege. I forgot to tell you guys that, but we also were planning on playing Galactic Siege for the channel, and we were planning on doing this, obviously. We were gonna end up doing arena box fights, but we just like, what's it called? It didn't let us shoot. Like, we weren't able to do most of the stuff that we were doing earlier. I don't know why. It just ended up being stupid. And then I don't know, it's just we haven't really been playing games lately. Games have been boring. I've like had second thoughts on me just like to stop playing games. Like completely. And just like be more of an outside kid. Like I used to be, but it's just I don't know, it's just everything that I do is like in a game in reality is just boring. They're all boring. School's almost over. School is actually over pretty much now I think. School is over actually. Because we got like for my school we have like 2 more days left. Until we get out of school. What is this? And then my first dog, we have 2 dogs. One of them came in my room once in a video. I don't remember which one it was, but one of my dogs came inside my room. One of them died, the oldest one. He was only 5 years old. It was really windy where I live. I'm not gonna expose my location, but it was really windy where I live. We had cameras, so we would have saw how they got out, but the wind also took out the internet. Okay, this is taking forever. And so we didn't get to see the footage on how they escaped, but my dad is saying that the wind probably threw we have like fences on the side of our house, and we have like a big fencing. We have like a big fence gate and like wooden fence gate, and so it launched it open. Dogs got it. Both my dogs got out. Both the oldest and the youngest, because we only have two dogs, a Rottweiler and a Pit Bull. And both of them went onto the road. My Pit Bull who was 5 years old. He got ran over. Unfortunately, they broke his pelvis and his back two legs. There was a guy there or the lady who ran him over was like crying and freaking out. Then they called cops and animal control, and so they got my dog, who got ran over. He was still alive, and they took him to the vet. There was this guy there who was just sitting there giving my dog some love and like telling him it's gonna be okay, buddy, it's gonna be okay. And apparently that guy, well, we thought that guy was just a stranger helping us out, but apparently my dad knew him. So we were thankful for him that our dog got there alive, and yeah. And I didn't find out till like an hour later. We don't know. We didn't know when it happened. We don't know when none of this happened. But it was most likely recently. So we were guessing it happened like around 7 or 6 o'clock. And my mom called my aunt first, and me and my aunt were playing Fortnite at the time. She called my aunt, said that my dog died. I heard it through the mic. I could not, you guys. I was literally like, I was bawling my freaking eyes out. We literally had my dog for 5 years. The oldest one, it was my first dog too. Like, not my first dog, but like my first dog that was actually allowed to go inside of our house, do whatever he wants, because the other dogs that we had, they all stayed outside inside of a cage. And all either ran away or got ran over. Mainly they just ran away or got stolen. But yeah, so he got out, they got out, ran over, and we went there. I literally went through so many of my pictures. I went through my camera roll. When we got there, I was just like, I didn't even get to say goodbye to my dog, because like the day before or 2 days earlier, I had just came back home to go see my dogs, and I had literally just saw my dog. My dog's name is Milo, by the way. I literally saw Milo, our Pit Bull. I saw him, and I was so excited to see him. And then I saw my Rottweiler too, Ace. I saw both of them, and that was the last time I saw them, was 2 days ago. It was 2 days ago before my Pit Bull got ran over. And so when I found out, I'm like, I don't know how to explain it. It was rough. Like, it was really rough, because that was mine and my mom. That was mine and my mom's first like dog that was actually like able to go inside and do whatever he wants. But it wasn't my dad's first dog. He had like 20 dogs before. I'm exaggerating, but probably like back in like the day. And so when I found out, obviously, like, I was bawling my eyes out. I was crying. I was saying that he was too young to die. I had school the next day. I didn't want to go to school, but I couldn't miss any more days left of school. So I just ended up going. That day was a rough day for me. I almost cried like maybe like 5 times that day, thinking of my dog. And it has been like 2 weeks, like 2 weeks and a half already since my dog has died. And it's still been rough. It's still been very rough. Sometimes I hear my Rottweiler's bark. He's only like 9 months. He's only 9 months old. And sometimes when I hear him bark, I hear my other dog bark. I hear my dog Milo's bark, who's 5 years old. Obviously, he was the oldest one, which we only had 2 dogs. Our 2 dogs. He was the oldest one out of both of them. And so every time I heard the bark, I always went to the kitchen to see through the back to the sliding doors, and I'm like, oh, Never mind, it was just my Rottweiler. It wasn't even my Pitbull. It was hard. It's hard because like I hear his like bark, and I'm just like, what the heck? I'm like, he's back, and then my Rott my Rottweiler. When my Pitbull got ran over, he was pretty much there. He watched him die pretty much. Like he was like when my Pitbull got ran over, my Rottweiler was by his side, and so when they called animal control and the police, they said that my Rottweiler was crying the whole night. He didn't eat or drink the whole night, and so it was rough for him. And sorry guys, sorry, my bad. And we took him home. He actually ate and he actually drank because he felt good that he was at home. And back to when we were the night that it happened, my mom and my dad were like, they said like the house was so quiet without dogs because usually we had the dogs for so long that it feels weird to not have any more dogs there. Like they said it felt weird to not have anything like to not hear anything because my dogs snore, and my Rottweiler always puts his back up against his like cage, so all you hear is like not that, but all you hear is like him scraping up against his kennel or his cage, whatever it's cage, kennel, same thing. And so it felt weird, and that night when I came back, that night I instantly started crying because like it was because I was at that because I actually stayed at the house that my dog stayed and lived there for so long, and to know that he wasn't there just felt weird. But knowing that my other dog felt normal, but my Pitbull, just seeing him not there was it's rough. Like it's been rough. It still is rough. When my Pitbull said, or when my Pitbull died, Jesus, my mom said that she doesn't want to have any more dogs after my Rottweiler passes away. And then she thought about it. She said, "You know, now that I think about it, I can't see a life without me owning dogs." And so when that day when he got ran over, I was literally crying inside the car on the way there because my aunt was driving me there. And I'm like crying, I'm like saying, I can't imagine a life without Milo, without my oldest dog. I still can't see a life without him there. And so it was like, it was rough because that was our first dog, and so they had him there, and they were trying to like fix his like legs and his pelvis, like his broken like legs and pelvis. It was his back two legs. I don't know if I mentioned that already. But trying to do that, and he was in so much pain that they had to put him down. And you know, it's rough seeing your fur babies die. It's rough seeing your dogs die. Like nothing is seeing anyone die in reality is just like that, you know, it's never a good time. But especially when it's your dogs, because you know, they usually say a dog is usually a man's best friend, and you know, it's hard because I have no siblings, and so my parents called my dog Milo, my little brother, and I called him my little brother too. And then now my youngest brother, Ace, I called him my youngest brother, and I was the oldest child out of the dogs, pretty much. Out of the three that we had, my Rottweiler was the youngest, my Pitbull was the oldest, and I called myself the oldest. So I'm like my Pitbull was the middle child. But you know, obviously, like I said, it felt weird because you know he's not here, and so when my parents went to go at the cremation place where they where they cremate the dogs and like you get his ashes and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys know where that place is at. But if you guys know, leave it in the comments down below. But they took him to the cremation plate, and so they rolled him out on like something. I don't know what they rolled him out on, like a dog hospital bed or something. They rolled him out, and my mom said when she saw him, she instantly just started like crying. She said she instantly just started crying after she saw my dog. And my mom said he just looked like he was sleeping, but he was like cold. And he was wrapped around in a blanket too. He was wrapped around in a blanket because I don't know if you guys know this, but when your dog dies, they usually freeze your dog in a certain position or something. Oh no, that's when you. That's a whole different other story. Hold on, that was wrong. They say like after you die, apparently your body's like really cold, and so my parents said he was really cold. I wasn't able to see him because I was still in school and I couldn't miss any more days. And so, it was rough, but it felt good seeing my Rottweiler. But every time when we let my Rottweiler inside, he always tries to look for him. Like any like single noise, he always thinks it's my dog. And they did everything together. Like they played with each other. They ran around with each other. They usually came to the wooden fence to see if it was us. And not seeing my pit bull go up to the fence, and with my Rottweiler, it feels weird because he's usually always there, and there's usually always a dog barking as soon as a car pulls up or something. Like there's usually a dog that's there watching. But now that my pit bull has died, my Rottweiler won't do it anymore because he doesn't feel comfortable without anyone there by his side. Because there were sometimes where they took like patrol shifts, I guess you could say. Because like my dog, since he was old, after he saw that we got another dog, he usually just like laid down near the sliding doors, and my Rottweiler used to always go check to see who was there because my Rottweiler actually felt comfortable because he knew that someone was still there. That if he saw someone and started barking, my dog would go over there and start barking too. Because when my dog would be laying down on the other side of the house, my Rottweiler would just go over there knowing that someone is watching him do it. But now that no one's there, he doesn't feel comfortable doing it anymore because he wants someone there, or he wants someone at least to watch him. But since my pit bull is no longer here, he doesn't go up to the what's it called? He doesn't go up to the fence anymore because he doesn't feel comfortable without no one watching him. And so I mean, I guess it feels weird because like you feel like sometimes you want to have someone watching you do it to make sure like if you do something wrong, they'll tell you if they do something wrong, pretty much. And so that's how I felt. And yeah, but anyways, like it's been rough, and so that's another reason why I haven't been posting either, because games are boring, and mourning my dog is not fun. It's fun, but it's not fun because I've had him for a long time. But my mom got a call a couple days ago saying that his ashes were ready, and so on Tuesday we're gonna go pick up his ashes and his collar. Because he had a collar with him when he got ran over, but it was all dirty and it was probably like full of blood. Maybe, I don't know actually. But his collar was dirty, and so the person went to go clean the the person is gonna clean his collar and make it like brand new pretty much. And his ashes will be ready with the picture of him, and they'll have like a little clay paw print or something. I don't know what it is, but yeah, so they said they're gonna give that to us on Tuesday. So in like 2 days, we'll be able to see that. We'll be able to get his ashes and his collar, and his little paw print thing. But yeah, that's it. I don't know what else to say because that's really all I've been doing for these past couple days. I'm not gonna have any elaborate intro like I do with my other videos, like the cartoony intro. I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm just gonna upload this video straight to YouTube. No edits, no nothing, just straight me talking. That's all it's gonna be. But anyways, guys, that's my explanation. If you guys, I can't say if you guys enjoyed this video. Um, if you guys like this video, anyways, of just me talking and telling you why I have not been recording and being I can't find the word for it, but you guys know what I mean. Being consistent is the word. Um, just anyways, if you guys liked it, please do like, subscribe, and well, I'll see you guys in the next video. The next video that I post, which will be probably soon. But anyways, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.